Greetings, YouTube. So, this is the, I guess, first installment of my series of 1/18 scale figures that are customs of G.I. Joes. Either established G.I. Joes like the ones you see here, or original G.I. Joes that are going to be part of the, I don't know, Datamag universe. So we're going to start off with these three here. Again, this is going to be a series of I'm going to try to keep them short videos detailing my custom work with Marauders Task Force, G.I. Joe Retro, G.I. Joe, whatever anniversary you want to pick, 25th, 30th, 50th, the movie stuff, and anything else, JoyToy, specifically, that I'm using to make these figures. So real quick, today we're going to look at Shooter, Flint, and Beachhead. So first we will look at Shooter here. So Shooter, for those of you that may not recognize this character, she is not somebody that showed up in any of the cartoon series, and I think she only had a very limited role in the comic book. But basically, she was a sniper, and apparently she was at the ground floor of G.I. Joe. And she was like this great sniper who was, a very integral character, but I guess was either killed off early or something like that. And the funny part is that her identity was never really shown, and it didn't happen until later on that they actually gave her a profile and gave her a look. This person was just known as Shooter and was this great sniper. So here she is, African American female, which is nice to see in G.I. Joe because there's not many, if any, of them. This is a Marauders Task Force body, and the goggles here are also Marauders Task Force. The sniper rifle is from a JoyToy figure. I'm drawing a blank on which one. I have so many of them because each little group usually comes with a sniper. But there she is, Shooter. Next we have Beachhead, which is one of my favorite G.I. Joe characters. Always has been ever since he was introduced. I don't know why I like the guy that doesn't wear deodorant. I mean, he's just a favorite of mine. So he is entirely JoyToy parts, except for the head. The head is Marauders Task Force. So the vest, the torso, the arms, the belt, the lower body, including the legs, boots, this holster, all of this is Marauders Task Force. And basically what I did was I took one of the Marauders Task Force characters, and it was actually one of these guys, believe it or not. They come in this big bulky armor, and I just stripped him. I stripped him of all his armor, and when you come down to it, he's a guy in regular clothes with regular boots. For the most part, I think I had to add the lower part of the boot, but this is basically what's under all that armor. And a little bit of paint, some camo, and we have a very nice looking 1/18 scale Beachhead. All right, so last but not least, we will take a look at Flint. Flint here is also 98 or so percent JoyToy. The vest, the torso, the arms, the gloves, the shotgun, the belt, the camo pants, the boots, the side holster here, all JoyToy, as well as the neck and the face, or head. The only thing that is not JoyToy on Flint is his beret. The beret is Marauders Task Force. So very nice looking Flint. For the most part, with these G.I. Joe customs that I've done that are of established characters, I try to make them resemble, almost like how Classified does. They resemble the the 80s version, but just like updated. So instead of his bandoliers and stuff, he has a vest, he has a gun, sidearm in the vest. He also has one down here. Both of those are removable, by the way. So yeah, here is Flint. So this is my first chapter, first installment of my 1/18 scale revolution. I think I'm going to call this G.I. Joe 2.0. So these are all customs of established G.I. Joe characters using either Marauders Task Force or JoyToy in this case. There'll be other ones that I'll show that are using other companies' things, but these ones are what we're using for these three. So look out for part 2 coming up soon. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.